Good morning, motivators. I'm so excited to see you on here. Like, comment, and share this post out right now. Let me know who you are and where you're watching from. Today is the day the Lord has made. We're going to rejoice no matter what's going on and be glad in this day. Y'all, God has been so good in the month of June. He is not slacking since Make It Rain May. Let me just go ahead and say that. So let's take a little time, like and share. I'm going to also, I don't normally do this, but I want to make sure that everybody is getting this message out. I want to make sure everybody is hearing this message. Let me know where you're commenting from. And the reason why, hey, Mariel, I see you. The reason why I want to do that today is because it's important that what we do for God, it's important that what we offer from our gifts and our talents, it's important that what we steward over ourselves and what we honor and what we sacrifice for, when it's for the blessing of someone else, it's important that we share that. And I personally am being more conscientious of sharing things, not keeping it to myself. We are in some very evil and dark days. I don't know about you. Yes, Tammy, exactly. Let me just post that because I love that. Every time I go on my timeline, and if y'all can hear me and I'm clear, let me know. I think on Monday I wasn't very clear, and that, hey Kelly, that was a very important message, and I want to make sure that people can hear what I'm saying. But every time I cut on my radio, I'm hearing about a new death, and a lot of times it's folks' kids. And you never know what a person is going through. Good morning. You never know what a person is going through, and this can hit their lives. A lot of times I cut on Facebook or Instagram, well, not so much Instagram, but definitely Facebook. Somebody's at a funeral. Somebody is eulogizing someone else or saying, not again. And so we just want to make the most of every moment, especially when you have a gift inside of you that came from God. See, I'm here today. For those of you who have never seen me before, my name is Coach P. Angela Jones, and I am a leader here, a senior leader in the SheEO district. I am the director of SheEO C.A.R.E.S. SheEO C.A.R.E.S is developing, it's the organization within this district that is the heart and soul of the women. We make sure that people are loved on, cared for, prayed for. If you have a prayer request, you can always reach out to our department. But it's developing into a ministry. And within this department, we have several offerings. We have the morning motivation every Monday and every Thursday at 10 a.m. We have a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week prayer line for you to get your prayer request prayed for and responded to in less than 48 hours. We have a Pay It Forward program where we are sowing into the lives of the women in this district. You're not just a number in the SheEO district. Our CEO, Kelly A. Bowens, is very specific and very clear that she wants every woman in this district to feel loved, to feel supported. And we have set up certain channels for you to feel that love and for you to feel that support. And so the one channel that we have set up for you is SheEOCares.com. So if you need to do a mental health check-in, if you need to get on somebody's radar, that's how I see it in my mind. As an entrepreneur, as a woman, as a mother, as a wife, and I'm a coach, but I'm also coached. I have coaches, I have mentors, and I was just told this morning I need to take some of my own advice. I need to do some of my own, taking in of what I'm offering. But I want to say this, that we need to take, oh, it looks like I'm getting sticky. Uh-oh. Okay. That's okay. We don't need a green screen. You know, we need to be able to take moments and really pay attention to what's going on in our lives. Really embrace what God is doing in us. Really be on someone else's radar so that someone can know what's going on with you. Someone can know how you feel. Someone can know what you're experiencing. Someone can know what's going on in your life. And so I said all that to say, ladies, I want you to get on the radar. If you have anything going on in your life that needs prayer, SheEO C.A.R.E.S.com is the channel that we've set up for you to let us know that you need prayer. You need spiritual guidance. You need someone to check on you. You need someone to come see about you. A lot of times, and this is all in accordance with the message of the month, which is aligned. So I know I'm taking my time today, but I'm going to get there. You know, a lot of times we ask God to do things for us when what we need to be doing is taking action steps toward what we're asking God for. And there's a little undoing of wrong thinking that needs to take place, because a lot of times we'll tell ourselves, oh, I'm just going to pray about it and put it in the hands of the Lord. And that is a great, there's a place for that. There's a time and a season for that. In Ecclesiastes 3, Solomon is teaching us about all the different times that there are. And there is a time to pray and put it in the hands of the Lord. And then there's a time to make an action step. And so SheEO C.A.R.E.S.com, which can also be found at the SheEODistrict.com. And on the top left corner, click on SheEO C.A.R.E.S. You'll see my face. I have some pray hands here. Drop down and fill out your request form. Is an action step. Going and letting someone know what's really going on in your life is the action step. It can align you with what God has for you. Align you with what God has for you. So, you know, in the Bible, it's very famous, you know, the Daniel fast. Everyone talks about going on a Daniel fast. Daniel fasted for 21 days at this particular time, right? And he fasted from different things, different foods, and he took away all the different things he was not supposed to be eating, right? And he prayed while he fasted. And he was looking for a specific answer. And that answer had not yet come to Daniel. But the angel of the Lord let Daniel know that the answer did come. But there was some interference taking place. We're talking about a line. There was some interference taking place during that 21 days while he was fasting and while he was praying. God had answered the prayer request the first day, day one. There was some aligning that Daniel did in those next 20 days that allowed that release to take place. And so I want to tell you that all last month in May, we prayed for the rain. I mean, we petitioned God for the rain. We sought God for what he was going to do in the form of rain for us. But in this month of alignment, it's time to make the action steps. We believe God that he answered us for the rain. We believe the rain is on its way. We believe, and for those who did not watch last month, please go back and watch those Make It Rain May messages. They were awesome. But we are believing God for clients. We are believing God for witty ideas. We are believing God for pivots in our business. We are believing God for angel investors. We are believing God for the strength and the mental fortitude to own and operate a business. We're believing God for that. But this month, it's been made very clear to me that we need to make the action steps. Take action, ladies. Take action for what you've prayed for. God meets us. There's a time where God meets us at the place of our action. We talked about Ecclesiastes 3. There's a time for rain. There's a time for no rain. There's a time to dance. There's a time to mourn. There's a time to pick up stones. There's a time to scatter stones. There's also a time to pray and put it in the hands of the Lord. But then there's a time to take action. There's a time to say, you know what? God, give me the inspiration and the motivation to make a step in the right direction. Now we're talking about making steps, ladies. It's time to make steps. Now, I'm not here to tell you all the steps you have to take. You need God to make those steps. You need his obedience. You need his guidance. But let me tell you one thing. It's for the asking. It's for the asking. The Bible says to keep on asking, keep on seeking, and keep on knocking. Let's continue to ask and seek and knock for the action steps. What should I do next? What can I do next that I can partner with you, God? And I'm done after this point. You know, I don't know if you all have returned back to church yet, but ministry has shifted. Church, as we know it, has pivoted as well. So we're not the only ones pivoting in business. The business of church has also pivoted. And one thing they've begun to do is to shift from membership to partnership. I'm also a ministry consultant. And so when I consult with people who are trying to grow their ministries, grow their churches, they're asking Angela, how can I come back after post-pandemic and get people to buy into the old way of doing church? Well, the answer is you can't, because God literally wiped the slate clean. We have a new slate. But what you can do is pivot as God has pivoted and align with the way he's doing things now. And the new way of doing things is partnership. Not membership. I'm on the roster. I'm in the number, but partnership. So in the SheEO district, if you are a community member and you just come on and you watch a couple of things and you see what's going on, you watch a couple of lives, you are a community member. But then we have another level called tribe, where you can partner with the organization. And what we've seen with the women who are partnering with the organization is that lives are being transformed. So it's going from, Lord, I'm ready to make a change, and Lord, I need a change, to I'm becoming the change that I want to see. And so I'm inviting you to align with the SheEO district, not just watch a video, not just like or comment, which is great. Please continue to do that, because somebody needs to hear this. But someone also on your timeline needs to partner with God and not just be a member. Someone on your timeline, someone in your messenger list needs to partner with what God is doing in their life so that they can see the results they want to see. This season, y'all, is about taking action steps and aligning with what God is doing. Aligning is an action verb. Line it up, sequence it out, put it in a line, lay it all together. These are some of the synonyms of align that my team, the SheEO C.A.R.E.S team, and I have been discussing in our group sessions. Even this moment that right now that we're in, of me speaking to you and motivating you, this is fruit from alignment of how I had to take action steps to the prayers of creating a team. But now I have a team, and I'm living in the fruit of having women who know God and love God and help connect other women back to God along with me. It takes action steps, ladies. So I'm here for you. The C.A.R.E.S team is here for you. But most importantly, the SheEO district is here to help you partner with what God has for your business and for your life. So this is an invitation. This is a call to action. I'm looking for you to do something after you watch this. Even for those who are watching the replay, I'm looking for you to do something. I want you to make an action step and partner with your prayers. This is the heart and spirit of alignment, is when we put ourselves in position and begin to walk out what we're asking God for. We're doing it all month. And if this month is anything like May, it's actually setting a trend for the rest of the year. Listen, quarter 3 and quarter 4 are going to be amazing, but it's going to start with your action steps. My name is Coach Piangela Jones. I love you. I love the position that I'm in here in the district to be able to pray for you, support you spiritually, go before God on your behalf, help you when you're down, celebrate you when you're up, and lead a team of women who are doing the same thing. What's your call to action today? Go to SheEOC.com and submit a request. Whether it's a prayer request, Piangela, just pray. Let me get this lash together. Whether it's a prayer request, Piangela, pray for my family, pray for my business, pray for my mind. I need a mental health check-in. I need to get on someone's radar. I need to be aware. I need someone to be aware of who I am and what I'm going through. Whatever it is, this is your call to action to make a step in the direction of where God is taking you. I love you. God bless you. Have a wonderful weekend. Wonderful weekend. Before I leave, I do want to say this. We are running a contest. The most likes, comments, and shares of these broadcasts, not only today, but on Monday, is going to win a Make It Rain t-shirt. And so we have turned Make It Rain. It has gone way past the month of May. And it is a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle of making it REIGN rain and making it physically rain. We want to pour into your life. We want you to pour into others' lives. And we want you to rule like only God can allow you to rule in this earth. Ladies, like, comment, share. Thank you for watching. Hashtag replay if you've been on here watching the replay. And we will see you on Monday at 10 a.m. God bless you. Make your action.